until you know and hate in your own heart the ultimate essence of evil, you will diminish what Christ achieved when he died and rose again. You will. So let's ask this. What did he achieve? Because you don't want to diminish it, right? You don't want to diminish what he achieved when he died and when he rose again. Well, let's name it. Here's what he achieved. The forgiveness of sins for his people, the removal of the wrath of God from his people, the defeat of death and the devil, the deliverance from hell and everlasting misery, the resurrection of our bodies someday, the healing of every physical and mental disease and disability, the entrance into the new heavens and the new earth. He bought it. It is finished. Everyone who is in him has that. Now, that is not the ultimate thing for which he died. How can you say that? How can you say forgiveness of sins, removal of wrath, defeat of the devil, deliverance from hell, resurrection of our bodies, healing of every disease, entrance into heaven? That's not why he died, ultimately. 1 Peter chapter 3, verse 18 goes like this. Christ suffered once for sins, the righteous for the unrighteous, that he might bring us to God. To see God, to know God, to enjoy God, to treasure God, to reflect God. I mean, have you ever thought, why do you want your sins forgiven? Why do you want wrath taken away? Why do you want righteousness imputed to you? Why do you want to escape the clutches of the devil? Why do you want to be rescued from hell? Why do you want a perfect and new body? There's a damnable way to answer those. Who doesn't? You don't have to be saved to want that. And only an idiot would not want to escape hell. Idiots are not Christians. So what are those for? All of them are for getting us to God. The reason he died ultimately, and all those are means. They're getting obstacles out of the way. They're making it possible to stand in his presence. He wants to get us to God, in whose presence is fullness of joy, at whose right hand are pleasures forevermore. And you will never see and savor that as the triumph, the ultimate triumph of the cross, if you don't recognize and hate that the ultimate evil, the ultimate essence of evil in your life is to prefer anything to God.